I don't know if I want to call this thing like my fentanyl addiction. Like, I'm not, like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it all the way. Like, and this is where I'm at with it. So let's just start there. I don't know. I don't even know where I want to start. I done did everything. Like, I'm here in this like vlog, documentary, video diary, like whatever we want to call it. Like, I'm here to be transparent. Let me just say that. Like, I'm here to bear it all. I'm not finna hide nothing from y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing from y'all. Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all the real, like the real, what it is.
Got all this money, living unhappy. Popped a pill and it turned into a drug addict. Damn, shit is changing. Gotta keep a pole on. Don't let me sacrifice it all if you gon' fall. Don't know. I just seen it all. The bros ain't rocking how they supposed to be.
Okay. Hello. Okay. So I don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna start whatever. I can just edit it out or whatever. Okay, so I don't know if I want to call this thing like my fentanyl addiction. I don't know. I don't even know where I want to start. So I guess I can start with November 20th, 2019. That's when I lost my little cousin, my first cousin. I'm the oldest grandchild. I'm the firstborn on both sides. And so I'm the oldest. So, and I take my role very, very seriously. At one point in time, all of my little cousins pretty much kind of have came to live with me. And I was so happy and didn't really know how actually I was being blessed to have been able to have Robbie live with me and be able to get to know my cousin and spend the time that I did with him, because who would have known, November 20th, 2019, I got a phone call from one of my oldest babies, Kalia, his sister, that he was dead. I thought he was shot, because in Sacramento, shit is so fucking crazy. Like, but no, it was to fake Percocet 30 to fentanyl, pretty much. He didn't even make it to see his 18th birthday. He took one pill, supposedly, and it killed him. That killed me. At the time, I was mad at him because the reason why he came to live with me was to get away from Sacramento and all the bullshit that goes on out there. And, you know, I was actually honored that his grandma called me and was like, can you come get Robbie? Like, he's doing too much out here, you feel me? So I had him in Cottonwood at the time. That's where I was living, in Lake California. It's like this little ass city by another little city called Redding or whatever, but it's nothing. It's no city life. It's a lot of racism, but that's neither here nor there. But it's no gang violence like that. Didn't have to worry about too much, and he was doing so good. But he got into a little fight at school, and I think he got bored. Of course, he's a teenager, you know what I mean? He's so used to having his life in Sacramento, fast life, to come to Timbuktu, and there's nothing, you know? So I guess he got bored, and he ended up deciding that he wanted to go home, and that broke my heart for a number of reasons. Not me, but now that I look back at it, it was selfish, because it was for my reasons on why I wanted to be mad at him, was because he was doing so good. He was doing so good. He was doing good. He went to school. He was better than me, like better than me. He was doing good, and I just felt like he chose to backtrack, and for my selfish reasons, I was mad at him, and for that, I will forever have to suffer the consequences of not being close to my baby. And we were super close. Not being close to him before his last days is so selfish, but it changed me. It changed me in a way to where I don't judge people, and I don't get mad at them for what I think that they should be doing. I don't do that. That died with him. But fentanyl took his life. And that's not the reason I got on fentanyl at all. I knew better than to get on fentanyl. Like, but we'll get there when we get there. So yeah, so I guess we can start there when fentanyl, the first time fentanyl really, really caused a major problem in my life was when it took my Robbie. Okay, so let's fast forward. I can't even tell you the date, guys. Oh, my brain is fried. I want to say 2021. It was whoever know you, my friends and my old, you know, my people. Y'all know who y'all. Okay, so whenever the year that I did my expo, my first expo, when I did It's a Halloween expo, like pretty much that time, during that time, actually throwing that expo, I was high off real perks though, I'm pretty sure. But I was off perk 10s. Okay, so how it started was I got 3 wisdom teeth pulled, and I ended up getting dry socket because I probably smoked. I probably did something I had totally no business doing. So I ended up getting dry socket. And I don't know if y'all know about dry socket, but when you're, okay, so you get a teeth pulled, it's kind of like a blood clot type thing that clots up right there to protect the nerves and protect all this stuff so nothing won't get into it, so it won't be no ouchies or nothing, okay? Well, when you smoke, when you do certain things that you're not supposed to do after getting your teeth pulled, then boom, dry socket, okay? And let me tell you, I've had 5 kids, okay? I had 2 of them natural, no epidurals, okay? So I know the pain. Tooth pain, they compare it to labor pains because it's a constant, it won't stop till it stops, okay? If that makes sense. So nothing was touching it. You know, I don't know about y'all, but ibuprofen works miracles on the freaking tooth pains, okay? No, honey, nothing was touching this pain. So my husband, Kyle, everybody knows Kyle, okay? You know, he's always been a rock star. He lives that life. He's a rapper. He has that, you know, life, and really had a fast life at that. You know, it wasn't a problem until it was a problem, okay? He had some perks, you know, that was one of his little things that he did when he would chill or whatever. And so he was like, here, so he broke the 10 in half, you know. I don't know if I would snort it or if I swallow. I think I was swallowing it, but still at this time I was swallowing it. So I would swallow the little half of the 10, perk 10, the pink ones, baby, okay? And then I would swallow one of them, and then, like, because y'all, I could never take downers. I done did everything. Like, I'm here in this like vlog, documentary, video diary, like whatever we want to call it. Like, I'm here to be transparent. Let me just say that, like, I'm here to bear it all. I'm not finna hide nothing from y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing from y'all. Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all the real, like, the real, what it is. Like, I'm not, like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it all the way. Like, and this is where I'm at with it. So let's just start there. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I was swallowing it at this time, okay? So, like I said, oh yeah, that's what I was saying, okay? I've done so many drugs, okay, guys? Like, I've done crystal meth. I asked my mom one time, can I hit the crack, just to see what she would say. She said, yeah, I hit the crack. Okay, I've snorted cocaine, I've done ecstasy, I've done euros, I've done acid, I've done Molly, I've done shrooms, of course, marijuana. Oh, I've tried GHB, one of the two. GHB, I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know, okay, that's just to say the list of drugs that I've tried in my life. You know, I jumped off the porch 15, like I didn't have a normal life, like but that's a whole nother story. Okay, anyway, so I've had my, you know, shares of experience and stuff, you know, and I've never really been addicted to anything except for weed and cigarettes, nicotine. Like, motherfucking people quit drugs before they fucking quit nicotine, okay? Like, that's the number one motherfucking thing, okay? I've drunk liquor every day. Like, I was every day I'm drinking. Don't play with me, okay? Like, so I never, like, got addicted. Like, even with crystal, like, I could smoke some crystal today and tomorrow act like nothing ever happened and go on about my life, you know? So, downers, ew, okay? Like, even in the syrup days, nigga, when niggas was drinking syrup and stuff like that, it was cool, but I've never been a nodder, because if anybody knows me, then they know my mom. And if anybody knows my mom, then they know my mom. No, but really, like, my mom died because she couldn't leave the needle alone. She got a heart disease or a valve disease or something like that. It's called endocarditis. It's from shooting dope, pretty much. She had open heart surgery. She fucked up the surgery. They replaced her heart valves with pig valves because the endocarditis, like, the good blood goes in and the bad blood doesn't.
Endocarditis is inflammation of the inner lining of the heart, most often involving the valves. Most cases of endocarditis involve a bacterial infection. Bacteria enters the bloodstream and then infects the heart. One example of this is for somebody who uses IV drugs. This can cause bacteria to get in the blood and then can infect the heart valves, most commonly the tricuspid valve. So if you needed yet another reason not to use drugs, endocarditis is one.
Or something like that, okay? So they fixed it. And, you know, she was clean for a minute, but addiction is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, guys. It's so hard. It's hard. It's hard. So I totally understand. I get it. So that killed my mom, but my mom, like, would nod out. Crazy nod out, okay? Like, I'm gonna show y'all, okay?
Okay, can y'all see me? So this is how my mom would nod out in front of everybody else. She wouldn't care. In front of everybody else.
Okay, so she would nod out like crazy. Like, she don't care who, in front of who, where we at, anything. Like, she's feeling her nod, and I hated that shit. So downers, first of all, they make me sick. Anytime I take a Norco, nigga, I take a Vicodin, back in old Vicodin days, nigga, and I'm throwing up. Okay, like, period, throwing up. Like, I'm throwing the fuck up. Okay, so for me to just be on downers is just crazy. Okay, so anyway, so then, yeah, so I would take half a little pink perk 10 or whatever, and when I would start to feel it, I would have to lay down, put the fan in front of me, like, damn near fall asleep for a little 5 minutes, like 10, I don't know how long, but, you know, quick little minute.
6 hours later.
Until I didn't feel that nausea no more, you know? And then I'd be like, okay, you know, the tooth pain would be gone. That was the whole fucking point, you know? But at that time, I was learning a lot about life, a lot about people, a lot of people in my life, and a lot of things that were no longer needed, or people that were no longer needed were dropping because we prayed. Like, me and Viola was like, anybody, you know, God take away anybody or anything that's not for us. And when I tell you, God always gives me what I want, people started dropping like flies. So, and I kind of slowed down with my alcohol problem, because my alcohol problem was causing a wedge in my marriage. It was causing a wedge with my oldest daughter. It was causing a wedge with a lot of shit. Like, my alcohol problem, I got a demon. Y'all talk about personalities and, like, people, like, split personalities and having different personalities and, like, different people inside of you is hella real, because I got a few of them. And it's this one bitch named Demon, and that bitch only comes out when the liquor is, and I would wake up and think I just did a good old job, didn't act crazy, I did good, nigga. No, Demon done cussed out everybody, and I have no recollection. So I slowed down. You know, Crystal, I stopped doing that, like, for a moment in time, but we'll get back to Crystal later. Anyway, so, where the freak was I at? Oh, people dropping the class. Okay, so as this was happening, me and Viola have always been best friends. So being married to him, was just an extra. Like, you know, we were always best friends, so we always had that bond, that kick it, like we partners, like we niggas, like when motherfuckers is in the bed fucking and shit, me and him is chopping it up about just life. And you know, like our shit was deeper than a lot of shit. Like our shit was deeper than sex. Like it wasn't sex. We didn't have to have, we would actually go months without having sex. Like we would go months without having sex. Not because we're fighting, not because we're too busy, just because, like, when you're married and you've been together for so long, it's just certain shit, just how certain shit happens. So I'm like, okay, now I'm getting used to the little fake, I said the fake, it ain't fake yet, that's another, we ain't got there yet. Okay, so now I'm getting used to the pink tin, nigga. Like, okay, now I ain't really gotta lay down too much now. Okay, now I'm just like, okay, you know, and life is really going for me. This is in the midst of Make It Nasty, launching Make It Nasty. Like, I did my first ever business expo. I was a part of my first ever business expo with Flav. Shout out Trev. I love you. I was a part of my first business expo with her. Boom, I just launched Make It Nasty. Boom, I'm doing my live show every Wednesday, dildos and drinks. That's cracking. Boom, like I threw my first Halloween expo, my very first own, like successful 18 vendors. They were all happy. Boom. So I'm in the midst of living the fast life. I'm selling hella dope, like really kilos and kilos and kilos. I don't sell it no more, so you can't get me in trouble now. Okay, but you know, I was just in that life, fast money, nigga, driving foreign cars, because we had the line with the Turo dude, nigga. He got all foreign, so we're renting a different foreign to go sell dope every other, like just living life, you feel me? So it was easy to get caught in like, oh, okay, well, I don't really be drinking, I don't hang out with nobody, I'm learning I'm coming into a different version. And mind you, it's been 6 versions after that, but I'm coming into a different version of myself at this point, where I'm being okay with anybody that's dropped out of my life at this point in time. I don't really think there's a comeback, just because of how stuff has been. You know, that ain't neither here. That's not even nothing to talk about. But you know, I'm cutting liquor out of my life. Like, I'm learning where I'm fucking up at and how I want to be better, so I could be better for me. So because me being better for me is going to be me be a better wife, me be a better mom, a better whoever, whatever role I play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it was easy to be like, okay, well, I don't drink no more, I don't do this no more, you know, I don't hang out, I don't need no friends like that, you feel me? My husband is the only friend I really need, you feel me? He been vibing off these downers for a little minute, like that's his little thing, you feel me? So like, maybe I should just vibe with him, like let's just fuck it. I don't know, but it was something along those lines. Okay, it made sense then. Okay, so it went from, nigga, I don't even know how we got to the blues. It just went from, I just remember doing the pink perks, and then next thing you know, we doing the blues, but they're supposed to be real Percocet 30s, like them they're paying the rocket, like, to come to find out, okay, these ain't real, but
We knew the pregnant was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
But pretty much that's what it was. Like, you know, it started to get in that, to like, I could tell you, like, easy. When I say this is no exaggeration. I've easily snorted 5,000 fentanyl based perk 30s, fake perk 30s, any perk 30, pretty much all these motherfucking pills is pressed, nigga. Xannies is pressed, nigga. Perks is pressed, nigga. nigga, they're all fucking pressed, pretty much. Like, and I'm not, if to everybody that's still in their addiction, I totally understand. This video is to raise awareness. This video is to let whoever that is in their addiction know, like, I'm here. Like, I get it. Like, I understand, nigga. Like, I used to always be like, if I gotta get sick to get off fentanyl, nigga, I'm never gonna get off fentanyl. I'm gonna die off fentanyl. Like, period. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna die off fentanyl. I will never get off this drug if I have to be sick. But that's a whole nother conversation with withdrawals and all that stuff. But for anybody that's in the struggle right now, like, I get it, bro. Like, but there is a way. I promise there's a way. It's not gonna be easy, but if I could do it, anybody could do it, bro. Like, well, I don't know about anybody because I did do the undoable, and it is very hard. I understand why people relapse. I understand why people stay in their addiction. I understand why people die from their addiction. I get it. I think that's why I had to go through what I had to go through for understanding. So it just makes me, I want to be there, like, as much as I can, like, for anybody that needs me. I swear to God, I'm here, bro. Like, I promise. Anyway, easily in my addiction, I snorted over 5,000. That shit ain't, that's easy. That's easy. I've probably done well over 10,000 fentanyl, snorted over 10,000. I could put money on that. Like, I was buying boats and not selling shit hardly. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm surprised I look like this, okay? I'm surprised I'm still here. Like, I'm a miracle. I know I'm here for a reason, for real, because so yeah, so it started like that, and I pretty much, like, kind of, like, start slowly, like, looking back, like, nothing mattered. Nothing else mattered. Like, nigga, as long as we got these perks, nigga, and we got this butter, nigga, because I don't like nodding out, nigga. I need to be up. Like, the fuck? Long as we got this shit, nigga, that's all that matters. Like, and to the point where now I'm in my room every day with the door closed, nigga. I got 5 kids. How is my door closed every day, bro? Like, I really lost myself in this addiction. Like, I disappeared into my addiction. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I disappeared. I actually turned into a whole different person. I started borrowing money because I needed help. No, I was borrowing money because I was a dope fiend. I needed to get just thinking, the whole thing with withdrawals and not having this fentanyl, this is why fentanyl, whoever did that is motherfucking, like, population control like a motherfucker, because not only does it have its toll and take its toll on your body with, as far as the withdrawals, shitting, throwing up, hot fucking flashes, like cold sweats, chills, the yawning, the stomach, and freaking, like, all that, right? Okay, but then a lot of it's in your brain. So then you gotta do that. And then just, oh my God, I only got 1 pill left. Or, nigga, we only got 5 pills. Nigga, we only got 200 pills left, nigga. Oh my God, it's getting, like, then the anxiety of knowing that you're finna run out of pills and you don't got no money. It's to the point where, nigga, I'm waking up to make sure I get $100 to get 10. This is at the beginning though. $100, nigga, to get 10 pills to split between me and my husband. This is at the beginning though. Okay. Mind you, I cannot, like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have to. Like, it's to the point where I would make $100. We ain't got no food in the house, nigga. Like, I'll probably spend 5 of it so I could order my plug 5 to make sure I get these 10 to get some type of bread or noodles or something so the kids can have a little bit of something. Nigga, if I get 200, nigga, I'll probably spend like 160 on drugs and then the other 40 could, like, you feel me? That's how. And anybody and everybody that knows me knows I'm a good mom. I broke generational curses. Like, I love my kids. I've raised my kids their whole life. Bro, like, all they know is me and their dad. Like, it was bad, y'all. I really lost myself. I really did. Yep. It was bad. It was bad. So one day I was just like, I can't do this no more. Like, I'm mother freaking waking up just to make sure I get $100 so we won't be sick. Like, I can't do this. I called my cousin Kalia, who's Robbie's sister, and I hurt my baby so bad. To everybody I caused pain to, I'm so sorry. Okay, I called Kalia though, and I was just like, can you please come take me to this methadone clinic? Like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I had to call my little cousin to come help me. My little cousin. Like, I'm the big cousin anyway. There ain't nobody. But, like, that's how serious it was for me. Okay, so she comes to get me, right? So, boom, I go to the methadone clinic. Nigga, my job's gonna be sick anyway. Nigga, in my head, I'm like, I'm done. You feel me? So, go to the methadone clinic. Boom, they get me right. Methadone me. Feel me? Nigga. Okay. So, I'm supposed to be quitting these fentanyl pills, nigga, but we ended up getting some money the same day that I went to the methadone clinic. So, nigga, I guess Blue's Clues it is. You feel me? So now, nigga, a nigga on methadone, fentanyl, which the perk 30s, fake perk 30s, nigga, and butter. You feel me? When I tell you these times were the darkest, worstest, sleepiest, non-rememberest, nigga, days of my life, and then not to mention, okay, hold on, I'm not even gonna get there yet. The worst days of my life. I remember it was the Thanksgiving. Y'all probably remember this Thanksgiving, man. Y'all, a lot of people helped me out. A lot, and all that money, okay, some of the money did go to drugs, but nigga, we bought the whole Thanksgiving dinner, okay? We bought the whole Thanksgiving dinner, nigga. The turkey, the stuffing, the macaroni. The yams, nigga, the rice, nigga, the ham, collard greens, cornbread, I even made some pies, caramel apple pie, nigga, some sweet potato pie, like, nigga, slept to the point where some of the food had went bad, like the turkey was spared, you feel me? Potato salad, I didn't even say the potato salad was spared because that was in the refrigerator. The yams, it was bad for, nigga. My stuffing was good. I think the macaroni and cheese got saved, nigga. But a lot, like, it was bad. Like, I would find myself waking up like, oh my God, the food. Like, it was so bad, you guys. Like, whew. Man. All right.